Got a Cooper hawk looking over her back now. Head turned completely around. Oh yeah. She's concentrating on something over there on the other side. I'm hearing a lot of birds. They've kind of went to cover now since they see this Cooper hawk in the area. They don't want to be part of her lunch. She's keeping a sharp eye out. This is their other favorite tree. There's two dead trees right here by the Boeing Aerospace Pond. And she's been hunting this on a regular basis. The peregrine falcon's up on the building, of course, in her regular perch, watching everything that goes on. Peregrine took after a red tail the other day. It was interloping in the area. Got to hear the peregrine cackle and chase her off. She don't care much about the Cooper hawk. Ain't raising any fuss about that. Good looking bird. Nice profile shot there. Good filtered lighting. Oh yeah, concentration. Waiting for one of these birds to make a fatal mistake, and she'll be out here like a shot. They're extremely quick. Short rounded wings and a long tail for maneuvering through the brush and the trees. Like the quarter horse of birds of prey. From a dead stopping out is the fastest birds they got. It's accipiters. That would be the goshawk, the Cooper, and the sharpshin. We have three accipiters. Again, they have the short rounded wings and a long tail and are very quick. And they're bird eaters. That's the main thing they catch is birds. And that's what this one's doing. Sitting here by the Boeing Aerospace Pond, waiting for one of these small birds to make a mistake. When they take off, you can't even sit. It is so quick. Oh yeah. Getting under the wing there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a little cleanup here. Getting those feathers in shape, twitting her tail a little bit. Wants to stay in fine shape in case she gets in a good chase here. Kind of bobbed her head there for a second. They do that when they see something. Let's see, oh yeah. Looking over to the other side here, oh yeah. There are a few bunnies too along here. I think they're too big for her now. They take them when they're younger. There's a bee buzzing her a little bit. It's because the osprey uses this tree also. It probably smells a little bit like fish. Alrighty then. Well, the Cooper hawk showed up here too now this morning. Peregrine's up on the ladder. Cooper's over here by the pond in his tree. She's looking over where I stashed the duck. She didn't see me put it there, so she has no idea. We got her hackles up. It's catching that morning sunshine. That'd be interesting. She'd go there and start eating on that duck if she found it. See what the peregrine would think about that. It looks like he's interested in the birds. The berry bushes are close. Oh yeah, there she goes. Checking it out. Look at her go. My goodness. Well, here we have two accipiters. They're hunting together. These are juveniles. They're probably siblings from the same nest. And I think they're both male immature Cooper hawks, because I see they had their hackles up. I did a close-up on the lower one. But I wanted to let it run from this angle here and from this distance so we can see the small birds flitting around. Keep an eye on them. There you can see a couple birds. They land actually pretty close to them. There he goes after one. Oh yeah, he moved over a couple limbs. All right then. We'll check out this other one here. I see his sibling has moved over closer now, so I'll back off. Maybe we'll get them both in the same video here. He's just sitting above him a little bit. There he is. Yeah, the sibling is up and to the left on the limb there. But they're trying to catch these little birds, and the little birds are coming in kind of teasing them a little bit. Now it looks like this one wants to preen up a little bit. Oh yeah, I'll come in on him. There you go. Yeah, you can see the bars on his tail now and the spots on his back. But he's still keeping a sharp eye out for the for those little birds. He wants to make one of those his lunch, so I'll back off a little bit. Oh yeah. Going to relieve himself. Now he'll fly. Yep. He hopped up a little bit there. He went over and joining his buddy. Cooper hawks. They're hunting small birds in the thicket here. They're hunting together. You can tell by the spots on their back, and they can put their hackles up. Oh yeah, see, they're chasing these birds around now. They're kind of playing, doing little aerial maneuvers here. All right. Beautiful bird. There he's looking up, because see the little birds, they land up in the limbs above them. You can see them flit by. Gives him quite a bit of entertainment, and then it sharpens his hunting skills. Oh, we got some ducks took off. Yeah, Cooper hawks on. Now there's a bird right below him. See that? See what he thinks about that. It's right below the hawk there on the limb. But he's tried to catch him before, so this bird here is not too much scared of that Cooper hawk. There he flew away. And he's looking over there to see for an opportunity on one of these little guys, these little birds. He seems very content. He likes this hunting area because there's many small birds in the thicket. They're eating the buds on the tree here, and he's thinking about, well, maybe I can catch one of those. And he's on the hunt. A lot of little birds flitting around. He's found him a good spot where all the little birds are feeding, and he's looking for the opportunity to try to catch one. You see the little birds fly by every once in a while. He's just looking every which way. There you get a good profile on him. See those white spots on his back and the bars on his tail. He looks to the left and the right. Oh, there's the other one come back to join him. So that's his sibling. There you go. He was off hunting in a different spot. There we go. Now you can see the two of them together. Like I say, they're siblings, and they probably hatched out of the same nest, and they came to the thicket here, and they've been hunting together. Well, we'll see if we can see some of the little birds flit by. But they have pretty good success when they hunt together, and then of course later on then they'll be hunting solo, but they're used to being in the nest and working together, and they're doing just fine. So all right then, I think we'll call that good. Well, looks like he wants to preen up. Oh yeah, he's going to do a little cleanup here. See him turn his head around and see his tail. Look at that, would you? And he pulls the feather through his beak there, kind of straightens everything out. His siblings flying around chasing the other birds, and this guy here's keeping a close eye on it. You can see some of the little birds fly by. He got some nice big white spots on the back. That's how you spot the juveniles. And they have the streaked chest. Oh yeah. It's a good looking bird here. It's got a really good perch. He's going to preen up. Got his hackles up, showing us the spots on the back of his wings. And you can see the bars on the tail from the back. When he turns around, well, then you can see the bars are really lighter. And get him from the front side this time, still in the thicket hunting. The birds are flitting by. You see the nice markings on the breast and the bars on the tail from the underside. Looking very alert here. A lot of little birds flitting around, and he's sitting here on the perch, hoping to catch one of them. That's a sibling that went off hunting too. He should be coming back, but they were hunting together here. You can see him looking every which way, and little birds go by every now and then, so we're lucky. He's giving us the front side. Now he's going to preen up a little bit. Check this out. I get that tail squared away. We like it when they preen. We have a great spot here. It's always going to scratch up a little bit. We got filtered light today, and this is a male Cooper hawk. And he's sitting here waiting for his sibling to come back. And they've been hunting together, these small birds, and I guess it works for them. They must catch it every once in a while, so they're probably out of the same nest here. So anyway, he's looking all over now, looking over his shoulder. He was preening a little bit, trying to figure out where his sibling went. And keep an eye on all the other little birds that are in the thicket. Well, he's going to preen a little more here. But you can see they have the long tail with the stripes on it. And that's an accipiter. And this is a juvenile, very close. Look very much the same as the sharp-shinned hawk, only sharp-shin is smaller. But the thing is, the sharp-shin cannot put the hackles up on the back of the head, so. Oh, watch this guy preen up a little bit. Oh yeah, he's looking up on top. Yeah, that's because his little birds are above him. That's why he turned his head upside down. Oh yeah, he's going to preen up now. He wants to get all them feathers in shape now and show off his tail, all the bars in the tail and his wing. We'll just keep a close eye on this guy. Oh yeah, he's got him a good perch here. You can see the spots on the back of his wings and streaks on his chest. And you can notice there when he puts the hackles up on the back of his head. So, like I said, that's how you can tell the Cooper hawk from the sharp-shin, because the sharp-shin cannot put those hackles up. He's going to stretch his foot a little bit and put it up under there. He's very alert because he's looking at all those little birds that are flitting around. And he wants to make one of those little snack. The sharp-shin's eye is a little bit bigger for the head than the Cooper Hawk. So that's one other way you can tell. If the eyeball looks a little bit big for the bird, that's probably a sharp shin then, and fact that they will not put their hackles up. Well, it's a great day for bird watching. We're down here, we got filtered light, there's plenty of little birds going on, and like I say, we've got a pair of Cooper Hawks here, juveniles, they're siblings, and they were hunting together, and oh yeah, he's looking up again at them little birds in the twigs above him. Well, I think we'll call that pretty much good then. Yeah, I got a Cooper Hawk drying off. Have a little shower here, got his tail all fanned out. Juvenile Cooper Hawk. Oh yeah, a nice horizontal limb here, and you see all the wonderful bars on his tail. This is a juvenile drying off, so it rained pretty good last night, so I'm sure they're all wanting to be fanned out and drying off. I'm starting to see a few of the other birds in the berry bushes, and that's why he's here. He's drying off and hunting, so. Got his hackles up to the back of his head there a little bit. We're just making our little bird count. We're on the trail hiking around the pond here and seeing exactly what's in the area. Oh yeah, I'm going to do the breast feathers a little bit. Oh yeah, we'll keep an eye on him a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, I can see him working on his wing there, top of his wing. Alright, well, we'll check around then. Oh, he's really alert. Getting kind of fidgety now. He's getting anxious. Or eager. He wants to try to catch something. There he looks over here. Look at the nice yellow eyes. Looking right over here at me now. Well, we like that. Find a lot of things on this tree limb here. It's one of the favorite perches. Just walk around the trail, around the Boeing Aerospace Pond, you'll see this and a couple other perches. Oh yeah, there he made a flinch. It almost took off after something. There's birds in front of me right in the berry bed. Oh yeah, look at him turn around now. Oh yeah. Let's see what's over here in the berry bushes. 1 foot up now. I see them hunting like that. That don't mean they're not interested. That's just kind of a decoy to put the foot up. Yeah, I'm just kind of relaxing. Anything moves, bam, they're right on it. Good looking Cooper Hawk juvenile. A great tree, perfect perch. And he's facing the berry bushes, and the birds are in and out on the trail pecking around, so he could blast off here in any second and try to catch one. Now you can see the front side, the markings there, and how cool is that? Get to see him front and back now. All right, now he's looking down. Oh, there's some flies bugging him. See that? Yeah, I got a lot of flies here. The ospreys eat fish off that limb, and I suppose that's what they're smelling. He is really looking. Oh yeah, I got his foot out now. Stretching a little bit. He's enjoying the sunshine. He wants that bee to quit bugging him though. Oh yeah, I can put the other foot up. He's gonna enjoy his day here. Well, we enjoy watching him. Looking over here for a second. We'll keep a close eye on him. Oh yeah, he spotted that bird down there in the berry patch again. You just keep watching. When it looks like an opportunity, then bam, he'll just sail right off of there. Okay, he's looking over his shoulder here. He's wondering where that kestrel went. I can hear him flying around, calling. He's just sitting up here on his favorite perch where all the little goldfinches are, and he's kind of tired. He's been chasing some flickers. Now he's decided to preen up a little bit, work on his feathers and get in shape. He got his head bobbing. He sees something over there. It's one of our favorite places. It's the hot spot down by Kent, Washington. We also have peregrine falcon that hangs out in the area. We see him on a regular basis. Cooper hawks, sharp shins, kestrels. And of course we got our red tails and marsh hawk. Oh yeah. Here we go. He's gonna preen up some. Look at this guy. Do some more preening here. Fan that. Look at him stretch. Isn't that wonderful? What a beautiful stretch. The leg wings up. Look at that. What a wonderful bird. Give us a great video like that. My goodness, we like that. Yeah, this is our Merlin. We're so happy to find him. He did his preening and he's stretching now, and looks like he's checking everything out. He might be just about ready for the hunt. Showing us a good profile there. Our lighting is good. We got a slight breeze, and there's plenty of birds around for him to chase, and dragonflies and grasshoppers. Oh yeah, he's just looking to the left, looking to the right, bobbing his head a little bit. He's got his mind on prey now. He's ready for action, or he wants to go hunt. Look at this guy. He's very alert. Okay, there he goes. He's off on the flight. He's chased a couple birds. Boy, they took off too. Coming right over. What a great bird. Well, here's our Merlin hunting. And his friend the kestrel is helping him out. They flew over here. They're trying to catch some flickers. There's a couple of stellar jays around. Oh yeah, there goes the Merlin. Now he's after the flicker. You heard him holler. He's making a curve and he's coming by me right now. He's very agile. All right. Here's our Merlin getting ready for his next flight. Kestrel came back and joined him. He's been really chasing these flickers. There he goes again. That's that flicker hollering for his life. Merlin's circling around. He's coming back to the perch. Merlin back on his perch again. Getting ready for the next round. He's watching. Mainly flickers he's hunting today. He's had a couple of close calls, I'll tell you. But he's made several passes at them. You can hear them screaming when they take off. Yeah, he has a good system here on the corner. He flies over here and there's a yard, two houses, and kind of open yard there. You can chase the flickers. He got the big dead snag he hunts out of, and then this tree here, this little short bush at this end, and the higher perch over on the other side. When he comes off the high perch, he's got great speed through here. He's just barely missed them. Then he rings up, circles around a little bit, and flies over here in this perch here. He's just taking a little break. He's made about 10 passes, and we've really been having quite a great bird watching session today of this Merlin. And of course he has a little friend, the kestrel, for some reason, hanging around with him. And we find that quite interesting. Now normally when we come down, we know there's a pair of merlins here and there's a pair of kestrels. So, but anyway, they probably know each other because both territories overlap and they're getting along just fine. He's keeping a sharp eye out, a lot of prey around. Definitely on the hunt. He's getting a little bit of a breeze. He's hunting the flickers and any other bird that moves. Looks like he's trying to rest a little bit now. He's had several good flights. But he is definitely looking. He's going to preen a little bit. See that little white stripe at the tip of his tail? He's got some fine stripes, bars on his tail too. You can see them when they're up close. Boy, this is serious hunting business for this guy. He's paying attention to every bird that moves. They will catch the dragonflies and the grasshoppers also. But we're having great fun watching him chase the flicker. There he goes again. Let's see what he's after. Oh yeah, he just chased a dove off the roof. Our merlin's coming back to the tree. He'll land a little bit lower. See if we can get in on him. There he is. He's had quite the hunt there. We'll just keep an eye on him. He made a pass at a dove. There was a mourning dove and he darn near got it. So he made a couple of circles around, chased as far as he could, and the dove went to cover, so he circled around, came back to his perch, and there he goes on the next hunt. So he's a busy guy. Well, here's a Steller Jay and a merlin in the same tree. The merlin's obviously caught something, and he's eating it, and the Steller Jay is just kind of keeping an eye on him. Well, how often do you see that? Well, we'll see what this merlin has here. Ah, success. Our little bird caught something. It looked like probably was a dragonfly. He just finished it up. You can see some of the colors on him now. This was an insect they had for a snack. I think it was a dragonfly. He's back on his lower hunting perch now. The Steller Jays are coming in close. There's a couple of them in the tree next to him. Yeah, he's cleaning up his beak there. Getting some good sunlight now. Well, we'll see how he acts now. He's got a little bit of a snack, a little fuel in his belly now. Like I said earlier, he's been really chasing them flickers. That's the main birds he's been chasing today, so we're just going to enjoy this guy sitting here in this great perch. We get a good view of him. The sunlight's good now. He looks like he's in pretty good focus. There he's bobbing his head. And like I say, he did get a little snack, so he might just sit here long enough for us to make a little bit of a movie of him. We were rooting for him. Oh yeah, that flash there was a Steller Jay that came by. Now his little kestrel buddy was flying by too earlier. Okay, he's got two Steller Jays in the tree with him. They've landed. Now back off a little bit so you can see them. There they are. You can see the size of the merlin and the Steller Jays. They're fairly close, so that'll give you an idea how big the merlin is, because you get plenty of chances to see the Steller Jays, but you don't see that many merlins. So here is a good comparison in the tree, and you can see they're almost the exact same size. But they can't fly like this guy. This little merlin is a little fighter pilot. He was zooming around here. He was very impressive. Looked like a miniature peregrine. Several stoops he'd ring up, and you'd hear them flickers hollering, "Help, help!" They were trying to get out of the way. Yeah, I imagine it was a pretty scary situation for him. I'll come back in on him now a little bit. There we go. There's our buddy. Get his tail in here. There we go. There he is, enjoying the sunshine. And there he goes. He's off on the next hunt now. There he goes. He's coming around the clubhouse turn, going up along the fence. He's scared out of Flicker, and he's coming back. You can hear him hollering. He's scaring them to death. He's going off to our left now. He's circling around. All right.